As the 1948 elections approached, President Truman was not popular. In April 1944, one poll showed Truman with only 36% of the population approving of his performance as president. The Republicans attacked him with slogans such as "To err is Truman" and "Had enough." When the Democrats met in Philadelphia, they reluctantly nominated Truman on the first ballot of the convention, despite his apparent lack of popularity. Mayor Herbert Humphrey of Minneapolis pushed for a strong civil rights platform for the Democratic Party. Humphrey's civil rights platform was adopted. As a result, many of the Southern delegates chose to leave the convention. The campaign began with Truman as the underdog. In his acceptance speech, Truman stated, "I'm going to fight hard. I'm going to give 'em hell." So he did. He began a coast-to-coast train campaign in which he covered 22,000 miles and gave 10 speeches a day. It became known as the Whistle. On election night, 1948, most of America went to sleep believing that Dewey had won the election. But late results from California resulted in Truman's victory.
You, Harry S. Truman, do solemnly swear.
I, Harry S. Truman, do solemnly swear.
That you will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
That I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
And will, to the best of your ability.
And will, to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God. I accept with humility the honor which the American people have conferred upon me. I accept it with the resolve to do all that I can for the welfare of this nation and for the peace of the world. In performing the duties of my office, I need the help and the prayers of every one of you. I ask for your encouragement and for your support. The tasks we face are difficult. We can accomplish them only if we work together. It is fitting, therefore, that we take this occasion to proclaim to the world the essential principles of faith by which we live and to declare our aims. In the pursuit of these aims, the United States and other like-minded nations find themselves directly opposed by a regime with contrary aims and a totally different concept of life. That regime adheres to a false philosophy which purports to offer freedom, security, and greater opportunity to mankind. Misled by that philosophy, many peoples have sacrificed their liberties, only to learn to their sorrow that deceit and mockery, poverty and tyranny are their reward. That false philosophy is communism. Communism is based on the belief that man is so weak and inadequate that he is unable to govern himself and therefore requires the rule of strong masters. Democracy is based on the conviction that man has the moral and intellectual capacity as well as the inalienable right to govern himself with. The initiative is ours. We are moving on with other nations to build an even stronger structure of international order and justice. We shall have as our partners countries which, no longer solely concerned with the problem of national survival, are now working to improve the standards of living of all their people. We are ready to undertake new projects to strengthen a free world.